Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, guys, I am going to do me some cornbread chili, and I am using some ground chicken, and it barely makes oil, so you have to put a little olive oil or some kind of oil in it when you're cooking it. So we're just going to get it seasoning up. I am using some Tony's Creole in here. So we're going to use some lemon pepper here. We're going to use some parsley. We're going to use a little onion powder and some garlic powder. So I am going to use this Hormel no bean chili. It has mustard and onions. It says Coney Island style. Now, people that's here in Detroit, Michigan, we know what this Coney Island is. It's a restaurant that specializes in coney dogs. Dog with the mustard and the onions on it on a hot dog bun. So I am going to put this in here. I don't want to do any beans today, my chili. So I am just doing it like this. Now I'm going to add 2 cans. And we're definitely going to add some water in it once we get everything in. Now I normally in my chili add some barbecue sauce. So I am adding some Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce. And we're going to get this stirred. And we're going to let this simmer. I am going to add my vegetables after I allow this to simmer. Probably about 5 to 6 minutes. And then we're going to add our vegetables. And then we have to do our cornbread. And then we're going to put it in the oven. Alright, let's add in our onions and our yellow and orange peppers in here. And then I add a little sour cream in my chili. And then I am going to add a little chili powder, just a little, because this is just too spicy to me. It's chili, so we just want to add a little. You see, I'm putting a little. So we're just going to allow that to simmer. And so now we need to get to our cornbread. So guys, I am using Jiffy mix, and we know with Jiffy mix, all we need is milk and eggs. So we're just going to get this whipped up. And once we whip this up, I am going to add a little honey. I always add honey to my cornbread because I love the taste that it gives. I was going to do sour cream because it allows it to get moist, but I already used it in the chili, so I skipped that step. So we're just going to prepare this, and then we're going to go into adding the chili onto our cornbread. So, guys, this is the exciting part that I just have been waiting for is to pour the chili on top of the cornbread mix. Listen, I just couldn't wait for the outcome of this. This was my first time trying it. Listen, I normally make it the normal way that we all make it, make the chili and your cornbread on the side. But I decided to mix it together. And so we're just going to see the outcome of it. This is my first time doing it. But the more that I poured the chili in there, the more that I realized that this dish probably wasn't big enough because as you see, as I poured it onto it, it was rising to the top. And I know that once I would bake it, that this cornbread was going to rise. And so I had added the cheese onto it, added some more onions onto it, put some parsley onto it. But you're going to see in the next clip where I had to, I used a different dish. I had to put it in another dish. But listen, I believe still was going to be absolutely delicious. Look at this. Look at it in slow motion. This the type of meal that will make you really want to sing. Listen. It won't always be like this. The Lord will perfect that concerning His. Sooner or later, it's gonna turn in your favor. It's turning around for you. Listen, let's get a taste of this. It smells absolutely delicious in here. I had to let it cool. Y'all know how the cornbread is. Listen, absolutely delicious. That first bite meant everything. If you haven't tried this, y'all, try this. The chili inside this cornbread is moist. I put honey in it. Listen, I put the sour cream in that chili. I put that barbecue sauce in that chili and the cheese in there and the seasoning. Absolutely amazing. Try this recipe if you never have. Thank you guys. This is Pat the Encourager. If it's your first time, I hope that you would hit the subscribe button and the bell notification to come back to my channel. Thank you, everyone.